Other people are sharing the modern-day social norms that they find really annoying. BuzzFeed put together a list. Let's see what you all think of this. The first, wearing pajamas and slippers to go shopping. If you can't be bothered, do put on fresh clothes. Don't go out in public.
Agreed.
Yes, I see this at the airport, Erica, and it infuriates me. When you're in public, I think that there's an unwritten social code to just put some clothes on. Do I sound real old saying
No.
that?
No.
I'm with you.
I understand it, especially at the airport. I think just because I was always taught that, like, being able to travel was a privilege.
Yeah, dress up
So you dress up for the airport. But my bigger concern isn't that people are wearing them outside. It's that if you wore them outside, are you getting back in your bed with those same clothes on?
Not okay. Not okay. All right, next up, not okay. Another person shared, never say no to your kid. If your kid is acting out in public, don't just let them be brats. People with parents?
Listen, sometimes you can't control it.
You mean people?
I mean, people with kids.
Yes.
People with kids.
Yeah, sometimes you can't control. If your kid's just wandering off and you're not acknowledging the kid at all and he's screaming or
Super
whatever,
annoying.
then it's on you as a parent. But if
Thank
you're
you.
on a plane, I don't want my kid to cry. I don't want my kid to cry in a store either. If you're just letting him run wild and not paying attention to them, then it's on you. Other than that, as a parent, you want your kid to shut up. I'm with you. I got you.
I am with you. All right.
Yeah.
One person said the widespread inability to spell words correctly or use them properly. Also, that no one is taught cursive these days. Is it necessary, cursive, to learn?
Oh, absolutely. I think
really?
it's a really nice skill to have.
Okay.
I've got to say, I was literally back at my parents' house a week ago and I was looking through my old school books and my writing was amazing.
Oh, wow, okay.
And now it is awful. It is shocking, and it's because I'm too much on this or on a computer, and I think it's a beautiful, it's not, obviously, is it, we all gonna die without it? No. But I think it's a really nice skill to have.
Okay.
It's
I also
appreciated.
think add cursive, but add taxes so we can understand what we're doing. Next, texting instead of sitting down and having an actual conversation, especially about difficult topics.
I've gone back and forth on this. What do you think?
I don't know. I think things have evolved. I think communication has evolved. Is it better to look at a person? All of us up here are 40 plus. Speak for yourself. No, I am. Oh, okay. But I would say that texting is also becoming somewhat more appropriate, or am I just scared of calling?
I don't know if it's
Very scared of
appropriate.
calling.
I think I think texting and the lack of communication actually contributes to the divisiveness in society.
Fair.
Because without context for anything that's happened, people tend to miscommunicate what's happening.
Fair.
And it becomes a bigger issue. So I would say if you're really trying to be a communicative person and you want to resolve something, a face-to-face conversation or on the phone would probably be best.
So get over it, Tori. Someone else was annoyed by people playing on their phones while in the presence of a live conversation. So this is called Fubbing, PH. Like you're on your phone snubbing. I've done this a lot. It's very annoying when other people do it, so I shouldn't cast stones. But it's sort of a habit.
Like okay, so if we're at dinner, you would be playing a game?
And no, you're like, Tori, listen to this story. And then I'm like, yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, whoa, cool.
But is that not intentional? I would think that's so dismissive and disrespectful. I would hope you were being disrespectful to me at that, like intentionally. I would take that personally.
Yeah, but also people have to understand that when someone's on their phone and you are face to face and you're initiating a first conversation, then it's also equally as rude to interrupt someone in the middle of something when they're trying to multitask with you.
Very
so
fair.
I think it depends on how it happens.
Okay, but no fubbing. It's rude, and I'll work on mine. Another person shared people posting their entire lives online. It's scary how many details people share about their lives. Jeff, you hate this.
I do, but I post too, so I post for our podcast, I post when it's our anniversary or birthdays and things like that, but I will never allow myself to take a picture of what I'm eating and being like, green bean. It's like, wow, dude, get a hobby. Sorry.
Finally, earbud culture. They say that people totally ignoring everyone around them robs them of everyday connection. Also, no one needs to hear your loud phone conversations.
That's super rude.
It's almost like it's Her. Remember that movie Her, where he with Joaquin Phoenix? In the future, everybody has an earpiece constantly in.
I think there are people that just keep their earpieces in all the time because whether they're on or not, they allow you to at least have the rest of the world assume that you can't hear them. And then that way, if you want to engage in conversation, you can because nothing's going through. Or if you don't want to engage, you can pretend like you're listening.
I think so too. I think a lot of people do that when they see me. They put them in.
No.
No, Tor.
It's a good explanation.
Yeah. I'm on to you.